Emblem guide, what I want to show you is how to make your own emblems on command. Okay, it's a thinking process, it's a mentality guide. I don't give you the straight up emblems, and I won't explain into every single one because it's pointless. I want to show you the easy way to filter out the best emblem sets that you can use for your Pokemon to have at least the basic best results, universal best results, right? Again, a lot of people, they actually have 24/7 playing this game, and they tested some special emblems. For example, with really short cooldown. If you run like full black and you just run like a lot of cooldowns, I guess that's fine, but you're losing a lot of other stuff at the same time. So with emblems, we're gonna show you how it's done properly. All right, now we got a clean page. We're gonna show you exactly how to make an emblem page. What I recommend is you have generally 3 emblem page. Number 1 emblem page is for your special attackers. Number 2 emblem page is for your regular attackers. Number 3 emblems is for if you play support. There's usually 2 kinds of support, right? You can play support that cast skills a lot. Let's say Eldegoss, Hoopa, people who are more rely on who sit in the back, or you can play supports more in the front line, right? For example, Blissey, Slowbro, Snorlax, all of those are kind of support characters in the game. So it depends on what kind of character you're really playing. You want to design usually like 4 pages, but we only have 3 in this game. So let's just say for the support page, you want to, based on your playstyle, make a general page for your support. Now, with that being said, we're going to show you how to make an emblem page. Let's assume we're making a page for attacker. Okay, let's just say we're making a page for something like Cinderace or Greninja, right? Similar Pokemons who require high attack speed, high attack damage, right? Or if you play in a center position, which I recommend you do for those Pokemons, you need something like movement speed. Movement speed is a universal stats that is most important in this entire game. There's no stats that's more important than movement speed. Depends on how much damage we're talking about. If you can get to the threshold where you one-shot everybody, that's different. But if you can't get to that threshold where it requires you to throw 1 or 2 skills and kite around 1 or 2 skills, then movement speed is always gonna be better. Oh, it's always gonna trump the skill damage itself. This way you can kite around without dying. We need attack speed, we need attack, we need a movement speed, right? All other attributes are kind of useless. If you think about getting HP, HP is nice. Actual HP is always nice. But if you can't get like 1,000 or like, you know, probably 600 actual HP, it doesn't really help you that much. You're still a one-shot target. If Gengar get to you with a skill 1, skill 2, you're still gonna be instantaneously fainted, right? If that makes any sense. So it's not really important for you to add HP on the character. So you have 2 steps that I recommend you do. Number 1 is looking through color aspects, color attributes. Number 2 is look at individual attributes, okay? So color aspects, let's take a look at all these aspects. If you have green, special attacks useless for us. Yellow is movement speed out of combat. When you have description like this, movement speed out of combat, you gotta be really careful because in Pokemon Unite, the out of combat timer is really long. So for example, Flowstone allows you to get movement speed outside of battle, but that cooldown, I think it was a 16-second cooldown. They probably reduced that to 8. You know what? Let me double check, and I want to give you all accurate information. Yeah, it's 7 seconds after leaving combat. Even 7 seconds is still way too long after combat. You gotta understand, this game doesn't, like, moving from top to bottom takes you like 10 seconds. 7 seconds out of combat is way too long. It doesn't even make any sense. Basically, by the time you get to bottom, finally your movement speed is triggered. And if in between, you know, when you're rotating from top to bottom, bottom to top, you attack the core fish, the timer refreshes because you consider if you attack or being attacked, it's considered you're in combat, okay? So when you have description like this that says 4% movement speed, 12% movement speed, it sounds great, but it says out of combat, that means this is useless, okay? So I do not recommend you build anything with yellow because it's just really bad. What we need is something like red. 8% attack speed is actually really good, especially if you can build that on Cinderace, on Greninja, on a lot of hyper carry Pokemons like Decidueye. You can go crazy mode and you can actually just like go insane, you know? So if you can get 7 red, that is gonna be insane. If you have 7 red, right, with attack speed, the defense is useless. Like I said, adding 8% defense on already very low baseline, it doesn't really give you any benefits. So if you look at all the colors here, the cooldown reduction from black, the white give you HP, and all the percentage attack, orange, the bronze, man, it looks like orange color to me, but it says brown for some reason. It's useful, the bronze is useful, but it's not that useful. Basically, when you're thinking about a page design, you first want to know exactly what attribute do you want most. Let's just say attack speed is our, number 1 go-to with percentage HP damage Pokemons, especially when you run Muscle Band and all that. right? Attack speed is generally a good stats. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and select color. Red is the attack speed, basic attack speed. We're gonna look for red and see, do I have 7? The answer is yes, I do have 7. And then you want to look for ones that doesn't give you attack reductions. Even though a few attack reduction doesn't really, do much, is not that much harmful. But look, it actually reduces your attack by 1.5, which is definitely not something that you want when you select an emblem set. So we're gonna go ahead and get. If you look at item description, maybe let's get 5, because we have 5 that doesn't reduce my attack. This one reduced 1, which is insignificant. You can kind of ignore that. This one even give you attack. So this one give you HP, which is generally a good stats, and you reduce 1, so you get 60 HP if I just put this 5 emblems in. And again, I think the emblem pages as designed in this game is absolutely criminal. Like, you have to do this one by one, but it's just something that you have to do. So let's go ahead and put all the red in here. Okay, I'm not gonna put anything in the silver category because this all reduced my attack quite a bit. And then any other stats it offers me, special attack is completely useless. So I don't want that. I just don't want my 5 attack. Now, after you get the color, right? After you filter out the color emblems that you already have in your inventory, the next thing that you need to do is go in here and look for attributes, individual attributes, right? So what we want right now is obviously attack speed, movement speed, and individual attack, right? Like, those are the 3 stats usually when we talk about a hyper carry, HP, again, it's good to have some extra HP, but if you can't get to like a significant amount, it's literally pointless, right? If I can't get 600 HP, if I just get 200 extra HP, it doesn't really help me that much. Critical hit rate, right? If you get a more critical hit rate, over 75% critical hit rate is kind of pointless. If you have over 50% critical hit rate, I think it's already good enough. Let's take a look at critical hit rate and see how much we have. We have minus defense, critical hit rate plus 0.8, 0.6, 0.6. You see, even if I add all this up, I get like 2% critical hit rate. That's almost neglectable. Neglectable? You can basically neglect it, right? You don't need to worry about it because it doesn't really do anything. Right, but so let's take a look at movement speed. The individual attributes that we need. This one give me 28 movement speed. This one give me 28 movement speed. 21 movement speed and give me HP. Even better, right? 21 movement speed. We want to look for movement speed that gives me HP. At the same time, if it gives me some extra attributes, it will be even nicer. So obviously, from our effect description, we know that brown color also gives us attack. If you get 4 brown, you can get 2% extra attack. That's even better, right? With that, basically you have extra color aspect. But right now we're looking at individual attributes to fill in this page, right? We already did a color. We're looking for individual, and individual ones right now, we're gonna go with movement speed. Okay, and this is the one, I do not want to use the one that reduce my HP because I'm already really squishy. I'm gonna use the one that give me more HP. Even though reduce HP is not really the big deal. So what we're gonna do is, instead of using those, we're gonna use the ones that give us more HP or doesn't take our HP away and give us movement speed. See right here, I got 2 white, which is 1% HP bonus. At level 15, you get 5,400 HP. At level 1, you get 30 HP. And in level 10, 11, you get 4,000. So 1% of that is 40, which neglect how much is deducting. So I guess it's fine to do this. This one, movement speed plus 98. Let's see, this one minus 20, attack minus 1. I don't want that. Special defense. This one is probably better. So now we have extra attack also. We have extra attack. We reduce HP by 50 overall, which is not a big deal. Defense by 9, not a big deal. We got 98 movement speed. And then let's take a look. Right now we have 98 movement speed over 3,600. You basically increase your movement speed by only 3%. Like I said, Emblem is a little bit of bonus, but it's not that much bonus, especially for attackers, I guess. So if you can, like, all this percentage attack, even is not that much either. Like, if you can increase your attack by 4%, out of, you're gonna have like 400 attack. That's like what, 16 extra attack. That's not even that much attack. So the percentage wise on AD attacker is just not that good. It's not that much bonus. That's why attack speed, it just looks insanely good among everything else. If you can get 8% extra attack speed, that just seems awesome. So instead of building anything else now, I think the best way is for us to get to 7 attack speed. Because I look at the movement speed, is not that much. I look at everything else, not that much. I will probably reduce one of these for red. So I'm gonna go back to red and just add a red in. I remember I have red, but it's just that it gave me negative attack, which right now I think about it is not a big deal. All right, let's use this one. This one all reduced attack, which is something I don't want, but I'm gonna use 2 of them. We have 7. We have 8% attack speed. By the way, having duplicate doesn't count as 1 extra emblem into the emblem benefit. So we have 7. We have 2 brawn, which is this is a special attacker basically, right? So now you just have to do a little bit of math. It takes a while to make an emblem page, but I think the benefits outweighs the time you invested in it. This emblem stats. Let's take a look at overall stats. We reduced by 3 attack damage, which is not that much, right? 3 attack damage is insignificant. You can totally neglect it. And you have 9 defense. Don't worry about it. Special attacks, special defense. Okay, good stuff. Not too much a problem. HP -10, not too much a problem. But we got 70 movement speed. 70 movement speed is not a lot, but it's still pretty decent. If I look at items wise, and look at something that give you movement speed in the game, Flowstone. Flowstone only give me 120 movement speed overall. This one gives me like basically 75% of what Flowstone offers as a flat movement speed offers. That's really, really nice. Now, if you really want to get some movement speed, the 20% bonus, that's auto combat. Like I said, auto combat in this game works a little bit differently. And it works in a way that I'm not personally a big fan of. So I don't recommend it, right? But just get flat movement speed is nice. In fact, if you get both of them, the 120 plus the 70 that we have right now is basically 200, right? 190 divided by 3600. You get 5% movement speed boost. That's flat movement speed boost. That's really nice. You know, that's really nice. So with that being said, this set right here, based on the emblems that I have, is actually really good. I have this 8% attack speed boost from the red bonus. I have 2% attack speed boost, or 1% attack damage boost from Brawn. It's not that much. It's probably like 4 extra attack, right? Which offsets the attack that was taken away from me. So I didn't take any attack damage away. I only got 10 minus HP, 9 minus defense. That's all is taken away. I got 70 movement speed and I got a bunch of attack speed. So this is how you make emblem sets. Basically, step 1 is identify what you want. Step 2, after you identify what you want to think about, you want to start with color. The overall aspects, the color scheme, right? What color gives you the most attributes that you want? And then you fill in the best emblems that doesn't reduce a lot of core stats you need, but also fulfills the emblem and benefits. And then after you're done with all the best color emblems that you have, the next thing you do is filter out individual emblems that gives you more stats that you need. And you gotta look at the characters you're playing again. That's why step 1 is so important. Identify exactly what you want. Movement cooldown reduction is not important on characters like Cinderace, Greninja, all that kind of stuff, who relies on auto attack to do damage. So this is a good emblem set. And now obviously with this emblem set, let's test it out in game. So you're gonna see exactly how this pan out. The attack speed, does it benefit us? Because we got an extra 10%. Right, 8% is probably 10% attack speed. How much is that 8% attack speed going to benefit us in game? Let's go ahead and test it out. This is attack speed, movement speed, Cinderace with the brand new emblems. How to move like a freaking Ferrari and hit like a truck. The power of momentum. Let's go. It's a Flowstone Cinderace game, guys. Ooh, look at that. I have a Kush. Oh no. Criminal. The button just whipped. Whipped into oblivion. I didn't look at enemy comp actually. I got a habit of looking at chat and forgot about looking at enemy comp. Ass attack Machamp, no problem. We'll have Blissey. It's no big deal. We got this, boys. Alright, let's come bottom. Alright, top side is dying. Alright, we can probably get a costume here after this game. Let's see it. Flowstone Cinderace. Alright, do they know I'm here? I think they do, right? There's a way for them to show up. In 3, 2, 1. That's one. That's two. That's unfortunate. Okay. I'll be in charge of killing you then. They did get all the beasts, unfortunately. But I got 2 KOs, which is nice. I'm gonna go home. Which is nice. I think jungle, you can definitely feel a little bit more difference in jungle speed. Especially with muscle band. This is actually pretty decent, to be honest. I should do an actual test in a practice mode to see with emblem, without emblem, how fast do I clear jungle, and then you can feel a clear difference. Or I will do a Zapdos test, you know, to see how fast I can kill Zapdos. I think that's gonna be another really good test. Then you will really see if the attack speed is making a difference. If I'm not using any skills and just straight up auto attack, how fast can I kill the Zapdos? All right. I need someone to start off a team fight under their tower is going to be a huge mistake. So wait for this guy to show up and then wait for this guy to bait. You can see. All right, there we go. All right, let's get our points in. Remember Talon Flame, okay? Watch out for that. All right. Get all the bees right here. All right, we gotta take a step back. And then this guy's focus band. Unfortunately, they just have way too many people. I am gonna be level 9 though, which is really good. That means I can do the Zapdos, do the Dread, I mean. And then if our team keep on doing damage to it, I'm pretty confident I can secure it right now. Oh no. The United trigger again. Cringe. The United trigger again, guys. That stuff I actually can help. If my United trigger, I actually can't help at all. Alright, let's go help score. Flowstone being the Quinstone. Alright, here we go. There you go. We'll wait for them to run the skills down. Alright, one more. Beautiful. Time to leave. Okay, if you want to get yourself KO'd, I'm okay with that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take this KO. Yeah, my Unite just didn't trigger just now. You guys saw that? I pulled the skill. They still haven't fixed that bug. When you slide a skill and it doesn't trigger. And the UI wasn't changed also. Where they add a attack button for objectives, you know, to make it accurate. I guess that wasn't changed. Delphox is bullying our duo on the bottom lane. Jesus. 10,000 people here. Oh my god. How did that even kill me? How did that even kill me? 4 people bottom lane OP, guys. Can't stop that. That is unfortunate. I didn't think I was gonna die. What's up, Haley? 欢迎回到直播间。Okay. Criminal gaming so far. A little bit of criminal gaming so far. L does not understand how to check bushes. He's not walking to the bush for some reason. You want me to go inside? Okay, let me go. Let me walk inside and get myself killed. How about that? All right, nice. Bye-bye. That's 3. Should be able to get this pretty easily. All right, stun. Okay. I'm looking for a shield or a heal or an egg bomb of any kind. All right, I'm not getting it. The Flowstone, we're gonna wait for a Flowstone benefit to come up. Let's go home here. You can see how long have I been out of combat, and it just came out. And then when I attack one time, I lost the Flowstone effect, you know? But let's see if I'm out of combat. How fast do I move? I can't attack right now. I have to wait. 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 Okay. decent. No one. Hopefully somebody defends bottom. Hopefully somebody defends bottom. It's pretty easy to defend bottom right here. Pretty easy to defend bottom right here. There you go. All right, 315. Our top side. What do you show at the bottom tier 2 already? All right, level 14. Pretty nice. Another increase on our attack damage overall. Beasts are coming up. We need vision, and Al's not providing that right now. Okay, cool. Now I have some vision. Good. Good, you learn. Listen to my suggestions. Alright, if you keep on chasing, you're gonna feel the force of Dave. And his teammates. There you go. 50 points. Let me score the 50. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Good job, good job. 2150. Huge. Alright, I don't think this guy's gonna keep on chasing. I'm gonna go ahead and get my buff because I use auto attack to do damage. And then green buff is gonna help me tremendously. Blue buff, I mean. Green buff. Blue buff and red buff. Alright, cool. Now we're ready to go, guys. We're ready to rock and roll. Oh, they didn't get it, but we should use the opportunity to KO. Alright, get Delphox first because this guy's annoying. And then Zerara, beautiful 3. I don't know. This is actually quite risky, to be honest. Right here, right here. Right, nice, thank you for the unite. Appreciate it, dude. Oh my god. Alright, this time hopefully my unite didn't bug. Easy unite. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for that. And let's go score our points and then get in. Yeah, I'm gonna go score the hard one. Whew. Easy dodge on that. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, you want to fight? I'll give you a fight. You want to see? You don't want to see what hyper carry Cinderace look like? Oh no, please, please, thank you. Let's talk about this, okay, Machamp? Machamp, I think we're friends, Machamp. Who need to talk to Machamp? No one need to talk to Machamp. Being naked and cringe. Wait. Talon Flame? Talon Flame? You want to talk? You want to talk? He doesn't want to talk, guys. He doesn't want to talk. All right. I guess the courtesy part of this talk is over. Okay. All right, we do have an ugly-looking fox chasing me, ladies and gentlemen. He ran on his X speed. I'm gonna heal up a little bit, and we'll come back whenever the stuff is ready. I'll come back to this side and get a Delphox KO first. Identify the weakest link on our team, get that guy taken care of, and what the whoa!
5, 4, 3, 2.
That was very close. That was very close to pure domination. But nonetheless, it was still 99% domination, which is okay. It's acceptable. %31 damage, pretty good. 30%. For those who missed the announcement, okay, from this point on, we're gonna stream every single day from morning 10 a.m. my time to 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're in Asia, I think the time is gonna be between, depending on where you are, it's gonna be between 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. That's when I start, to 4 a.m. If you're in Europe, basically late night stream if you're in Asia. If you're in Europe, the streaming time is gonna be like evening, afternoon to evening, probably like 6 o'clock p.m. to 6 o'clock p.m. when I start until late night evening. I'm gonna stream every single day for 11 hours every day. 5 hours of Unite and 6 hours of Minecraft.